Welcome to Southwest Desert, where adventure meets the arid beauty of the American Southwest. Join me as we explore Southwest's lost historical characters, stunning desert vistas, forgotten Native American history, or tales of lost gold mines. There's always something new to discover. Subscribe now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on our latest desert adventures. Let's journey together into the heart of the Southwest Desert. Sit back and enjoy. Welcome, listeners, to today's episode where we'll be diving into the fascinating story of Calico Ghost Town, a slice of the old Southwest frozen in time. We'll explore its rich history, its decline, and the ambitious plans to breathe new life into this Silver Rush relic. So sit back, relax, and let's journey to the heart of the Mojave Desert. Our story begins in the early 1880s, in the rugged Calico Mountains of Southern California. Picture a landscape of jagged, colorful volcanic rocks, where fortune seekers flocked in droves, chasing the glitter of silver. In the spring of 1881, a prospector named Larry Sylvia, along with his companions Charlie Meacham and Johnny McBride, made a discovery that would change the fate of this barren land forever. Their find sparked a rush that would soon transform the area into a bustling boomtown. By July of that year, Calico boasted its first inhabitants, James Parker and Ellie Miller, living in a solitary tent in Wall Street Canyon. But the town wouldn't stay small for long. The real game-changer came with the discovery of the Silver King Mine. This mammoth find was credited to Undersheriff Tom Warden and Hughes Thomas, among others. The Silver King would go on to produce a staggering $10 million worth of silver, a fortune that would be worth hundreds of millions in today's money. As news of the strike spread, Calico's population exploded. At its peak, estimates ranged from 800 to 3,500 residents. The once quiet desert was now home to a thriving community of miners, merchants, and dreamers, all hoping to strike it rich in the silver-laden hills. Thank you for joining your desert frontiersman Alan for another Southwest adventure. If you would like to help support my time and channel, hit the super thanks heart icon on the bottom of the video and contribute. This is very helpful. Relax and enjoy. Let's paint a picture of Calico in its heyday. Imagine a bustling main street lined with saloons, shops, and hotels. There was Joe's Saloon, where miners could wet their whistle with sarsaparilla or something stronger. For those looking for a good meal, Young Hen's Restaurant was the place to be. And if you needed supplies, Lane's Mercantile Store had you covered. For entertainment, residents and visitors alike could enjoy dances at Diamond Lil's or catch a show at the Calico Town Hall. Those needing a place to rest their head had options too. There was Mrs. Cook's Pioneer House, boasting tables furnished with the best the market affords, or H.B. Stevens' Calico House, promising accommodations first class in every respect. But life in a boomtown wasn't all glitz and glamour. The desert environment posed significant challenges. Walter Knott, who would later play a crucial role in Calico's story, experienced these hardships firsthand. In the summer of 1915, he worked as a carpenter for a company attempting to process the mine tailings. Knott recalled working in temperatures reaching 116 degrees Fahrenheit, saying, "If you would lay down a hammer, you couldn't pick it up. If you put down any tool, you had to stand it on end to pick it up. It became so hot." Like many boomtowns of the Old West, Calico's fortunes were tied to the very mineral that birthed it. In September 1887, a devastating fire nearly destroyed the town. While Calico rebuilt, this setback, combined with a more insidious threat, would spell the beginning of the end for the thriving community. The real death knell for Calico came with the dramatic fall in silver prices. The value of silver plummeted to between 50 and 60 cents an ounce, less than half of what it had been during the boom years. With mining no longer profitable, Calico's population dwindled. Some diehards remained, eventually moving from the town plateau to the small graveyard below. But for all intents and purposes, Calico had become a ghost town. Fast forward to the late 1930s, when a couple named Larry and Lucille Koch moved into the abandoned town. They initially came to try their luck processing the old mine tailings, but soon became captivated by the town itself. As they excavated and repaired the old structures, they uncovered countless relics from Calico's glory days. Inspired by their finds, the Kochs built a museum to house these treasures, allowing visitors to glimpse into Calico's past. Their efforts, combined with the growing popularity of rock hounding in the mineral-rich Calico Mountains, began to draw more and more visitors to the ghost town. During World War II, Lucille Koch kept the camp and museum open, welcoming thousands of servicemen and women training in the Mojave Desert camps. After the war, the Kochs sold their interest in Calico to desert old-timer Doc Smith and his sister, Irene Wolfe, who continued to maintain the museum. In 1951, Calico's story took another unexpected turn when Walter Knott purchased the town site and surrounding mining claims. Knott, who had briefly worked in Calico during its decline, had gone on to create the famous Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California. Knott's vision for Calico was grand and long-term. He planned a 10 to 15-year restoration project, estimated to cost $200,000 or more. His goal wasn't just to preserve the remaining ruins, but to recreate Calico as it was in its 1880s heyday. Under Knott's direction, work began immediately. Debris was cleared, old walls were excavated and strengthened, and paths were improved. A shaft house was constructed at the Maggie Mine, and its tunnel and glory hole were cleared out and lit for tours. The old assay office was even recovered from nearby Yermo and set up again on Calico's main street as a rock shop. Knott's plans for Calico were nothing short of ambitious. He envisioned a town brought back to life, where visitors could step back in time and experience the Old West firsthand. In his dream, Main Street would once again be populated by booted and bearded prospectors, alongside girls in calico dresses. Young Hen's restaurant would serve food once more, and Lane's mercantile store would be stocked with goods. Visitors would be able to enjoy root beer and sarsaparilla at Joe's Saloon, dance at Diamond Lil's, and perhaps catch a show at the Calico Town Hall. For those wanting to stay the night, the Pioneer House and Calico House would offer period-appropriate accommodations. But Knott's vision went beyond mere recreation. He wanted to capture the spirit of Calico, the lusty and swaggering spirit that gave Calico its singular reputation, as he put it. His goal was to portray not just the physical aspects of the town, but the character of the 3,500 human beings who once called it home. Walter Knott's connection to Calico ran deep. His uncle, John C. King, had been an early sheriff of San Bernardino County and had grub-staked the prospectors who discovered the Silver King mine. Knott himself had worked in Calico during its decline, experiencing firsthand the harsh realities of desert life. Knott's own story is a testament to the American dream. From homesteading in the Mojave Desert to creating the world-famous Knott's Berry Farm, his life was one of hard work and perseverance. He saw the restoration of Calico not as a money-making venture, but as a way to give back to the public that had supported his success. In Knott's words, "We have no business playing around with Calico at all. We don't expect to make any money there, and we have all we can do right here. But all of Southern California is filling up so rapidly, from Los Angeles and the South, that I feel in time the desert will become more and more a playground for the people who live here. With future faster transportation, more and more people will be going out there. And since the public has paid us money here and we have made a degree of success, we feel that we owe an obligation to the public, and this is one way of meeting it. As we wrap up our journey through Calico's past and present, we can't help but look to its future. Walter Knott's vision for Calico was a long-term one, spanning 10 to 15 years. His efforts breathed new life into this once-forgotten ghost town. Today, visitors to Calico can explore the restored buildings, tour the Maggie Mine, and get a taste of life in a Silver Rush boomtown. The town serves as a living museum, preserving a crucial piece of American history and the spirit of the Old West. Calico stands as a testament to the boom and bust cycle of mining towns, the perseverance of those who sought their fortunes in the harsh desert landscape, and the dedication of individuals like Walter Knott who worked to preserve our shared history. In present day, we have a Calico fully restored, a place where the past comes alive and new generations can experience the excitement and challenges of life in a 19th century mining town. It's a vision that honors the spirit of the American West and ensures that the story of Calico and the countless other boomtowns like it will never be forgotten. So the next time you find yourself in the Mojave Desert, why not take a detour to Calico? Walk its streets, explore its mines, and immerse yourself in a piece of living history. Who knows? You might just catch a glimpse of the spirit that once made Calico the wonder of the West. And with that, we bring our journey through the past, present, and future of Calico Ghost Town to a close. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and remember, every ghost town has a story to tell. Happy trails. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more great content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.